Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia, and a few of my returning supporters asked for an advice video from Uniquely Mom, also known as Queen Mother, also known as my mom. When you supporters make requests, Uniquely Mia, Queen Mother, we do try to fulfill said requests. So this is part 1 of the video. If you would like a part 2, it's kind of like a Q&A a little bit, so leave some questions. I'll be more than happy to do a part 2 for you. And let us commence with the video presenting Queen Mother, Uniquely Mom.
Oh, and I can breathe out. I can breathe in. And I can breathe out. Are you suffering from fiber issue? Are you suffering from low vitamin D, a vitamin D deficiency? Are you suffering from low iron? What do you do each and every time you go to the doctor and he tell you these things? Do you go and purchase extra fiber to throw in your food? Do you go and purchase a pill to stop the headache? What do you do? Do you go to a tanning salon to tan yourself? Forget all that stuff. I have something brand new that's guaranteed to work. The next time the doctor say that you're low in iron, buy a ticket. The next time they said you need vitamin D, buy a ticket. The next time he tells you that you need more fiber, buy a ticket. Do you know what kind of ticket I'm talking about? I'm talking about an airline ticket. Get an airline ticket and get to your nearest island or your nearest South American country. Come, just land in here, okay? All you need is a ticket, okay? If it have a beach, even better, because you don't need a lot of spending money. You're going to get a chair and you're going to go and sit on the sand, on the beach. When you're ready, you jump in the water. When you get tired of the water, you come out of the water. You're going to get all this beautiful sun. You're going to eat the local food. The local food is going to make you regular, so you're not going to have that fiber. So this is your new prescription. This is your new medicine. Forget about the pill, okay? Forget about the fiber, okay? Get yourself an airline ticket. And I know we have to work and you don't have a lot of time. You don't need a lot of time. 4-day weekend. 4-day weekend. They have airline tickets that you can go to like a Caribbean island for like $400 round trip. Have another $400 for somewhere to stay. Or if you have a friend, go and visit a friend. 4 days, it's not long. So next time you're feeling these things, forget about the pill. Do not run to CVS. Do not run to Walgreens. Do not run to your local pharmacy. Run to the airline and get yourself a plane ticket and get to a Caribbean island or get yourself to South America and you will feel perfect. I have no makeup on. I have no lotion on. Look at my skin. My skin is shining. Look at my skin. You see this? Look at it. Natural. You will just be walking and it's a form of exercise without you trying to exercise. You will become in shape. Your stomach will begin to flatten. See, mine's is not there yet. I wish I had more time because I know it would decrease. But listen to me, next time you are feeling these things, get an airline ticket and get to your nearest island or come to Guyana, South America and enjoy. Breathe. It's like 90 degrees out here, but I can breathe in. When I breathe in, oh, all I'm smelling is grass and cleanness and the wind. Okay? I'm not, and breathe out. This is what you need. Okay? So Queen Mother, Uniquely Mom, whatever name you want to give me, no more pills. Get an airline ticket. Okay? Get an airline ticket and head to the nearest Caribbean island or South America and come for the sun. Come for the vegetation. You see how nice and green it is? Come for the sand. You could take this sand and you could scrub your skin. Oh, Mia said that the dog was walking in the sand, so I can't do that anymore. Internal working, we could walk, of Queen's Mother's head, mind, way of thinking is life, music, everything. Everything that exists. Oh, look at this. Do you see this beautiful purple flower? When I see a beautiful purple flower like that, in between all of this, it reminds me of God greatness. Come and see something fabulous. I was out here meditating earlier and I saw something incredible that I never saw before. Look at this. Do you see this? Have you ever seen a flower like this? It was this one I was looking at. And this have a lot of thorns on it to stick you in the finger. Look how it starts out. It starts out like this, right? Just plain stems, and then it becomes this. It don't have a seed in it, and then it becomes this. So when I see beauty such as this, this is what inspired me. The things around me inspire me. It was a yellow flower that I saw, a beautiful big yellow flower that I saw. I can't see it now in the midst of this, but look at this one purple or pink. That's pink. That's not purple. God is absolutely amazing. So people inspire me. Sometimes people say things that inspire me. Music inspire me. Dance inspire me. The sun inspire me. The air inspire me. What I taste inspire me. What I see inspire me. What I smell inspire me. That's all of that inspire me. And you know what it is? You have to learn to love yourself and be yourself, and you have to trust your intuition. I think that's what it is. I accept my intuition. So if I see a beautiful flower, I'm going to be like, react how I feel. And I'm not going to react quietly. I'm going to react how I feel. If I feel to be loud, I'm going to be loud, because if I react any other way, that means I'm not being my true self. Share some advice that I always gave my daughters. I remember when they were young and they were first going to school and stuff, and they would come home frustrated. I always tell them one piece of advice that I think will last you, no matter how small you as to how old you become. We have something that, I don't know where the nervousness or the fear, if it's something that we're born with or if it's something that we're learned or taught, I don't know. But one thing I'll tell you, whatever you don't know in life, if you never ever try to do something, it's going to be hard. If you never came to South America and the Caribbean before, the first time you get here from if you're coming from a cold northern place, whatever, your body have to adjust. It's going to feel hot. It's going to feel terrible, because remember, you never been here before. But once you stay, you give it a week, all of that stuff is released from your body. You start to feel incredible. Point is, whatever you don't know in life, or you never experienced in life, or you never did in life, it would always be difficult in the beginning. But you keep doing, you keep trying, you keep practicing, and you will become the best of the best. It takes practice to become the best of the best. Another piece of advice that I told my girls is believe in yourself. Okay? Believe in yourself. Even if you're faking it, believe in yourself. Words cannot hurt you. You ever heard of the thing, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words cannot hurt you? Words really cannot hurt you. You're the one that somebody may say something. If you don't accept it, it's nothing. Laugh it off. Dismiss. Walk away. When somebody is coming at you with negative words and stuff, you do not have to stand there and accept it. Walk away. Remember when Jesus went to the temple and they were bargaining and basically it was like a market in front of the temple, and he just dumped everything over. He walked away. He did what he had to do and walk away. I'm not telling you to do that, but learn to walk away. And do not allow anyone, because remember, the biggest person you're speaking to was once the tiniest baby, to quote Bob Marley. The biggest person was once the smallest baby. So know yourself right now. You're going to have a little baby come. See that person as a little baby. Don't see that person as a giant. Don't put anyone above you. Always, when you have somebody that's trying to be mean and be a bully on you, see them as a little baby. They don't deserve your time. They don't deserve your ear. They don't deserve your patience. Walk away. But most important thing, never ever give up. And all what you want to accomplish in life, know yourself, know what you life. A lot of times I think people just go through it like emotion. They wake up and they're like, okay, what's going to happen today? And then they see other people accomplishing things, and they're like, well, how that person is doing that, or that person is doing that because of that. You know how people accomplish things? Because they make a plan. They make a plan. When I was 9 years old, I was bullied. I was bullied for my complexion. I was bullied because I was skinny. I was bullied because of my hair texture. So one of the things that I remember that I did at 9 years old, I came home one day and I was crying, and I didn't nobody was home. And I went into the bathroom because that was the only private safe space for me. And I got on my knees and I said, God, if I ever have children, I only want daughters, and I only want them to be lighter than me, and I only want them to be this particular way. I was 9 years old when I did that, and I described them. And today I sit and I look at my girls, and exactly what I ask for is what I receive. And then in my age now, I regret. Now I wish I had prayed for a daughter that was a true reflection of me, because Now I know I love myself. I love my complexion. I love my hair texture. And I wish I had a little one that really looked like me. So be careful with your words. Words are powerful. But most importantly, I'm telling you this, is that whatever you want your future life to look like, whatever you want to accomplish, whatever you want to do, you have to ask for it. You ask for it one time, and you don't ask for it from your mother. You don't ask your brother. You don't ask your friend. You don't ask any human on earth. You find a private room, you get on your knees, and you ask, put it out to the universe. Put it out to the universe, and then you figure out what you have to do. If it's go to school, if it's whatever, and you start to just do those things. And when you're trying to take those steps to accomplish what you would like to accomplish, you will meet obstacles. No one in life have a smooth path, okay? This journey of life, you will face many obstacles, some of them worse than others, but you do not give up. You do not give up, and you have to be wise. You have to be smart. Remember everything. Remember all the pain that you felt. Remember all the mistakes that you made. Remember all the suffering. Remember the good times, okay? Because if you had good times in the past and you would like to have good times in the future, remember what you did. If you had bad times in the past, remember what choices you made, and don't make those choices again. Try a different path. This is one road, but this one road leads to many different roads. And if you already took this straight path and it didn't work out for you, you kept going into a hole, why would you keep taking the straight road? Try a different road, okay? Last one. This is the last tip. I told Stu this the other day. I was speaking to him. I was like, I'm down here. I'm feeling so good, you know. I'm feeling really, really good mentally and everything. And I said to him that a lot of times we become like frozen in our way of life. And the earth is such a huge place with so many different cultures and people. It's a beautiful thing if you can like travel and visit these places. But a lot of times, a lot of us don't even travel. A lot of us don't even have a passport to travel to these places unless the job tell you you have to go here, or somebody say you have to go. Otherwise, you really don't go. You basically become stuck in your way of life. I took him back to Joseph in the Bible, okay? Joseph left his father's house on his own because he had a rift with his brother. Is it Esau? Yeah, it was Esau in Israel. I think his name was Joseph. And he left his father's house and he went off, and he was gone for more than 20 years. He got his two wives, Rachel and Leah, and he came back. And then when he decided to leave his in-laws' house with his wife and all of his kids and all that he owned, and he trekked across the desert. You know, a whole group with every single thing to find new land. Even Lot was not happy where he was at. Well, it didn't work out nice for him. But the point is, I'm trying to say, is you have to try. When you feel as though you cannot try, this is why the Bible, a lot of people do not believe in certain books. It's not about what you believe in, okay? These are records of people that have lived before you, okay? If you want your life now to be a little easier, it's not going to be 100% easier, but just to be a little easier, then it's good to have a reference. It's good to have a guide. Believe in those people that once lived, because you're alive today. And if you was to write a book and leave it, years from now, somebody might say, well, this person is not real or whatever. It's about your lived experience. And we are all human beings. And sometimes you need somebody lived experience to say, you know something? Well, if Joseph did it, if Lot survived, if Job overcame, then I could do it too, because you are the same. But you have to believe, and you need courage. You don't need courage and motivation from someone that didn't do or is not doing what you want to do. Okay, if there's no one in your life that did it, go to those books. This is why you go to those texts, to read it and find, oh, well, he worked 14 years for Rachel. He worked this amount of years for this person. Oh, this person kept marrying and the person kept dying, and what happened? So we are brand new, okay? So read those books. It's just a form of history. Read those history books. If you're young and you can read those books to your kids to teach them how they should plan their life and what they want to do, it's going to help. It's going to help. That's all. If you make $1, put up 25 cents from that dollar. Put up 25 cents from that dollar, okay? You have to pay your rent, most like your expense, your living expense with 50 cents. And that extra 25 cents that you have, put it aside to do something great, whether it's just going to the beach. Just do something great, because you work. One of the reasons why you work is to make money, and you don't just work to make money just to pay your rent and to buy food or whatever. You have to work on your mind. You have to work on your body. You have one body and you have one mind, and you need to like keep it in shape. You need to do things that makes you happy, whether it's dancing, whether it's singing, whether it's taking a friend out for a McDonald's or whatever, and be happy with where you're at, and know that if you want more, like I said, you just ask for it and you will receive it. You will receive it, but it takes time. The problem with people is they ask for things and they want things now. It's like you're trying to force God's hands. You cannot force God's hands. And the more you ask, think of yourself as a parent. If you're a parent and you have a little child, oh, mommy, can I get this toy? And mommy said tomorrow. And then a minute later, mommy, can I get this toy? The mommy said tomorrow. And come back again another moment. Mommy, can I get this toy? Didn't I tell you tomorrow? Now you frustrate me. You're not getting it. That's how it is with God. You cannot force God's hands. You have to put your request out there, and then you have to live your life as regular, and then you'll see how it manifests and it comes to you. But do not nag him. Do not nag him, and live good and be good. Be kind to people. Be kind to people, okay? Be kind to people, but be careful, okay? Do not be naive, because remember, there's different type of energy out here, and a lot of people out here will come to test you, will come to provoke you, will come to make you what you are not. You are probably born for greatness, to accomplish something great, but you have to be challenged, okay? Being and accomplishing the great things that you want to accomplish for God is not going to be an easy road. A lot of things is going to come to throw you off, but you have to know yourself, and you have to know what you believe in, okay? And you have to recognize and do not fall. And be blessed. That's it for now.